If you'd like to make an ebook and you've been wondering how much does it cost, this video is for you. I'm Sylvie McCracken from sylviemccracken.com and the creator of Create Passive Income with eBooks. And today I'm answering a question from Tawana. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If you want to ask a question to be featured in a future video, just go to sylviemccracken.com/ask. And Tawana's question is, how much is the upfront investment to self-publish an ebook? Tawana, that's a great question, and actually it's one that I've heard a few times, and this is the beauty about ebooks, is that really you could do it for nothing. You could do it for absolutely no cost. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, reading my blogs, that I'm a big fan of outsourcing. So for me, it does cost a little bit more money because I love speed. I'm a pretty impatient person, and so I love to outsource every single thing that I don't need to be doing myself. But let's talk about the minimum cost and, then some of the bells and whistles that you can do when you want to upgrade it and make it a little bit more pro. So the absolute minimum cost of creating an ebook is $0. And that's because what you need is a Word document of some sort. So this is, I guess, assuming that you have access to a computer, which, even a public library has probably a Word document that you can convert into a PDF. That is the bare minimum requirement. Now, if you want to do this in a passive way so that you don't have to be emailing people every time they buy an ebook from you, you would want to invest just $5 a month in a service like eJunkie, which is basically just a product fulfillment website and a credit card processor. Well, not a credit card processor, actually, to use a technical term. It's a product fulfillment website. For credit card processing, you could use a free service like PayPal, and just with that eJunkie and PayPal combo, that would just be $5 per month, which one ebook would more than pay for itself. Otherwise, the free way to do it would be to just receive payments via PayPal and email people every time they bought an ebook. So that could get exhausting pretty quickly. Now, how you can do it, a step up from that is, if you wanted to invest in PayPal Pro, you could do that for $30 per month, and that would make receiving credit card payments a little bit easier on your customers. So as soon as you're able to do that, I would highly suggest it, or look into other credit card processors that charge you a percentage, just to give your customers a little bit more options in how they can pay you. Now, taking it to the pro level, what I would invest in doing an ebook, if you can, is design is something that I think is hugely important. So at some point, if you're a good designer or you have a design program that you can use, I would absolutely recommend that you make your ebook look nice and reflect the value of the content that you've put in it, especially the cover design. So when I make ebooks, I hire a designer to do that because that's something I'm not good at, not interested in learning, and definitely not worth the incredible amount of time it would take me because I'm not good at that. So design is hugely important. The other thing is the sales page. If you're not a good sales copywriter, for me, it's been a very worthwhile investment to hire a copywriter and a designer for my sales pages. And of course, upgrading the credit card processing systems to, not just be the free version of PayPal. I eventually went to PayPal Pro, and that gives my readers an ability to pay either with PayPal or a credit card, even if they don't have a PayPal account. And now I've upgraded to a combo of Stripe and PayPal. So you can do this 100 different ways. But to answer Tawana's question, you really don't need a penny, really. You just need a heck of a lot of time. If you're going to do everything yourself, you're just going to need to put in the time and the elbow grease to get it done. So that's my answer to Tawana's question. If you want to ask a question to be featured in a future video, please go to sylviemccracken.com/ask. And I would love to hear from you in the meantime in the comments below. See you there.